It is time for Eastern Islanders to decentralize the local level government. What do I mean by decentralizing the local level government? Which means that we have to include 6 more districts or 4 more districts. So I have registered 6 steering committees with IPA in preparatory for the decentralization of the local level government. One is the East Okapa District Steering Committee, 2, West Okapa District Steering Committee, 3, Obura District Steering Committee, 4, Wapme Wanenara District Steering Committee, 5, Marawaka District Steering Committee, and 6 is Yalia District Steering Committee. Why do we need to decentralize our local level government? We are decentralizing our local level government because the district supplementary improvement program fund is insufficient to distribute the goods and services to entire districts in the province. That is why I am asking the elites of Eastern Highland Province, the 8 members of Eastern Highlands Province, and the governor of Eastern Highlands Province to work together to decentralize the local level government by creating 4 or 6 more districts, as which I have already registered with IPA. And I'm asking people from Obura Wanenara, Wapme, West Okapa and East Okapa, Yali and Marawaka people to come forward and take ownership of these 6 districts and to become participate in a leadership role in these 6 district steering committees. And I'm looking forward to work with you to establish this organization so that you guys can have the lobbying power to ask for a provincial government to support this idea so that we can establish or create 6 or 4 more districts in our province. This will help us to create economic convenience for our people in the rural areas. And by creating 6 or 4 more districts will prepare Eastern Islands to become an autonomy to become autonomy so that we can become economically independent. And before we do that, we have to decentralize our local level government, and in a way that when we decentralize our local level government will help us prepare for us to get autonomy. And I believe that autonomy is the way forward for economical independence. And I'm asking those elites of Eastern Highland Province to come forward and contribute ideas so that we can make this happen. And right now the 10 million DSRB fund is insufficient for our MPs to bring all the services to all the provinces, because, for example, the Yalia district LLG, in Yali LLG is like 39 wards, and which is insufficient for our member or Abura Wanara member or Okaba member to bring enough services to the rural areas. That is why I came up with these 6 steering committees, 6 district steering committees, so that we can figure out how we can create this, establish this organization and lobby for a district to be created. And that is why I registered this organization, because I believe there is a way forward for everybody to participate in the development of our economy in our rural areas, in our wards, and in our districts, and in our province. And that is why I'm asking those leaders, especially our 8 members and the governor, to support this idea, and also our elites, our educated people and our business people in Eastern Highlands Province to support this idea so that we can prepare for autonomy and we can control our resource, we can control the income generated from our Yonki power, and we can control the money of taxation money, and we can control our own resources, which will be, explored in our area, in our land, and we can only pay what is rightly due to the national government. We can pay our levies to the national government, but not national government controlling our resource and our leadership. For example, our provincial government does not have a power to appoint a provincial administrator and district administrator. Everything is done by the NEC, and NEC is controlling and dictating all the decision makings, which making our government is like our provincial government does not have a power, does not have the executive power to pass law in the province and to appoint administrators in the district and in the province. This is where it is not right, and that's why we need to look forward to getting autonomy so that we can control our resource and make decisions on our own and pay our levies, pay the tax which the national government rightfully supposed to collect, but not controlling everything that we want. That is why I ask you to share this clip to anyone who is willing to share idea, and share this idea with anyone so that we can able to help our province become economically independent. Thank you for watching this clip. I'll keep posting. This is a raw video. I'm not editing. I'm not writing scripts. I'm just doing what is coming out from my mind, and I'm putting it out. So I hope you can add and subtract and multiply from this, and share with those people who can listen and contribute something.